Alright, this is Tim Canadian Comic Hunter coming at you once again with another Chasing Keys. So, yeah, it's been a pretty busy week, and there's a lot of books out there that you want to be picking up at that LCS, and trying to stay away from those eBay expensive prices. So this video series is always about trying to help out the comic collector find books before they get hot, and things to look out for that you might not know that are key issues. Alright, so just before we start, I just want to give a shout out to 3 YouTube channels that I've been newly subscribed to, and I just wanted to, say, hey, check them out too. Alright, so Exploding Earth Comics, that's one of the first sites that I've just subbed to. Really awesome, great site, up and coming. I think they've got about 100 subs right now, so definitely check them out. We got JBlue68, awesome collector. He's got some good stuff. He shows really good videos, some videos just with music, so you can just chill and watch what he's doing and what he's collecting and what he's showing. Preview magazines, things like that, and comic hauls, of course. And then AlexBigBlue, he's doing a 50 subscriber contest, so please sub him up and get him past the 50 because he's at 47 right now. All right, so all these YouTube channels will be in the description below, so please sub them up if you get a chance. I'd really appreciate it, and so would they. All right, so it is the summertime, and I do have a lot more time to do videos, so this is what this series is all about. This series is about finding those keys that you wouldn't know normally existed. So let's start it off. X-Men Kingbreaker, sorry. Anyways, this was a series that came out with War of the Kings, which was a tie-in with the Inhumans, and X-Men. So the reason that you should be checking out this key is because there's a symbiote in here called ZZZXZ, and this is one of the most ferocious symbiotes that are in existence that eats brains. Anyway, so this is definitely a pretty cool book to own. Yeah, killer symbiote. There's also some other minor characters called Godkiller, Prismo, and the Houdin. So just a really cool book to look out for, and it's got a nice Shi'ar cover kind of thing. So pretty cool. X-Men Kingbreaker, number 2. Okay, so this is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 12, and this is actually the first mention of Kindred, the horrible creature monster that's in the new Spider-Man series. His first full appearance is in ASM 2018 issue number 5. I think there's 3 variants for that. So, but this is when they first mentioned, I think, the demon itself, Kindred. So, unless it turns out to be Mysterio, which it could be, definitely a book to look out for. First mention of Kindred. Okay, so this is the Mighty Avengers number 13. This is the first appearance of the Secret Warriors. So, a lot of different things going on in the MCU. This is a team with Nick Fury. Definitely might be something in the future, something to look out for. This is definitely a dollar bin book, so if you can find it, pick it up. The Mighty Avengers 13, first appearance of the Secret Warriors. This is Age of Apocalypse number 1. So if you look on this cover, we're going to zoom in just a little bit. Yep. Oh, she's got 3 claws. Yes, that's true. It's one of Wolverine's children. Okay, so it's Kirika Yashida. Anyways, the daughter of Mirako Yashida and Wolverine. So another of the female Wolverine daughters. I brought this up many times before. Just wanted to point out again, when you're looking for those books like Marvel's Presents number 6, and it's super hot and super expensive, and the 3rd printing looks like the 1 in 25 printing but yellow. Look for other books, and sometimes you'll find things like this in a dollar bin, and this is basically another of Wolverine's daughters, so something to look out for. This is the Mighty Thor 22, John Romita Jr. cover. Awesome, really cool Thanos versus Thor book. Also the first appearance of Thor Girl. So this, before Jane Foster took up the mantle of Thor, there was Thor Girl. Alright, so that's her first appearance. Yeah, so something to look out for. Again, Thor Girl, number 22. This is a book that was hot at one point. I don't know what it is anymore, but I know it's really hard to find sometimes, but it's Firestorm number 19. This is one of the Killer Frost appearances, a newer version of the Killer Frost, so the new 52. There are some new 52 keys that are pretty awesome. This is one of them, and if you can find it, definitely pick it up. It's definitely a really cool minor key. All right, so I just found out about this book. Spider-Woman number 39. Besides this really awesome cover, this is the first appearance of Deathstroke in Marvel. Anyway, so yes, I'm not making this up. This is actually the first appearance of Death/Stroke, which is how they they wrote it, I guess, to get through the copyright. So, yep. So this character basically debuted in Spider-Woman 39, Deathstroke. So if you want a first appearance of Deathstroke that costs very little, definitely look out for Spider-Woman 39. All right, so this is the Legion of Superheroes, number 298. Now, usually you can find these pretty cheap, dollar bins, other things like that. I think I picked this up for $2. Anyways, this is the first appearance of Amethyst, Princess of the Gem World. Similar to a lot of those books that you can see these wraparound covers where they have these DVC previews. This is another one of those ones similar to, I think there was Firestorm, and then there was Captain Carrot. Anyways, so this is just another one of those type of things. But Amethyst, Princess of Gem World, you never know it. They made a cartoon already of her. Maybe one day she'll end up in something. But you know what? Just a really interesting small minor key to look out for when you're going through the Legion of Superheroes. So now we're getting to a little bit more expensive territory. This is a Captain America 110, the first appearance of Madam Hydra, which is kind of cool. Awesome Steranko cover. This is one I picked up for my collection. Just something to look out for. If you can find it on the cheap, definitely pick it up. One, it's iconic. Two, it's just a really cool Hulk cover. Three, it's the first appearance of Madam Hydra. I don't think they used her. I think they might have used her in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in some horrible way. But besides from that, you know, they could recycle the character once again for MCU. You never know. Anyways, Captain America 110, first appearance of Madam Hydra. And my last book for today's Chasing Keys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 53. Wow, this is beat up. City of War. It seems like they're doing another City of War. The City of Turtles that are female. Anyways, whatever. You know what? 95, 96, 97, 98, whatever, to 100. They're going to be an awesome series to collect for any of you guys that are collecting the Ninja Turtles. I just picked up a 95 today, second printing, a lot more cheaper than what the first printing was going for. The 51 variant and the 51 are harder to find, I find, in the IDW world of Ninja Turtles. But, like I said, there are other keys out there for the Ninja Turtles, and people are just definitely not looking at them. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 53, the first appearance of Karai. And if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, this is the daughter of Shredder, and actually who ends up becoming, well, you find out later, is the daughter of a Montoyoshi, which is Splinter. So definitely a huge key player in the Ninja Turtles universe, and like I said, not a very expensive book at this point. I don't know why, just people are more concerned about Ninja Turtles being female, and you know, that's all good, man. Hey, make your money on it. That's the way it is. That's the way the spec market is. But this is just another key to look out for. Check it out. There are a ton of Ninja Turtle keys if you want to pick up mutants or characters that are villains, or just have to go through the IDW catalog and just start looking. And I will feature some more stuff on Ninja Turtles coming up in the next Chasing Keys next week. So I'll show you a few examples of different Ninja Turtle baddies and good guys that are part of the Ninja Turtles universe, because it seems to be a pretty hot topic at this point. Or it was a hot topic maybe 2 weeks ago. But anyways, thank you very much for checking out this Chasing Keys, and I hope these kind of keys helped you, you know, just further along your collection, and yeah, that's all the reason I'm doing these videos for, is just to make sure that the collections kind of grow. And if you could please sub up to the 3 channels we talked about in the beginning, which was Exploding Earth Comics, Blue 68, J was JEH Blue 68, AlexBigBlue. There's a lot of blue here, and a lot of exploding comics. All right, so thank you very much again for checking out the video, and I hope you subscribe and you like it. And if you don't, that's cool too, man. And I won't hold it against you. I'll be watching your videos and commenting. See you around this week, and happy hunting, comic hunters. All right, peace.